Hi everyone, welcome back to another one of my cryptocurrency update videos, and of course I'm covering Vechain today. So I just want to say before we get started, please let me know if there's any other coins you want me to take a look at. I'm more than happy to. Yeah, so I'm on the monthly today to start with, just a quick one here, but I just want to say that on the monthly chart, I don't know if this is actually right, like it seems really short, but it is still the chart, so I'm pretty sure it's right. Anyway, we're in a monthly bull market. We're in a monthly uptrend, but we're just in a weekly downtrend for now. I mean, we're just retesting for continuation. You can clearly see that. It's so obvious. Obviously, we're not losing this level. We've came under and we've wicked above, so that shows me that we don't want to come under this level anymore. We are just coming back. When you look at this huge push here, you need to come back to retrace down, to pull back slightly for continuation, okay? What comes up must come down. What goes up, must come back down again. And we've just come to retest the uptrend for continuation. So that's obviously really positive, and there's nothing to worry about there on the monthly. And the higher the time frame, the more accurate. So that's really good signs. If I go fib up here to down here as well, because obviously I do think this is the bottom here for the monthly time frame. Obviously I can't be exact, we do still have 5 days left, and I think I will come back to this at the end of the month. Ooh. But obviously right now we are at the bottom of the fibs, but if we can get ourselves back above this 618 here, we're good. We're flying, you know, we're flying back to the 1. Once you get above the 1, we head to the 1618. So our bullish target is 0.91 cents, for Vechain, and that's huge. You know, that is absolutely what we want to see. 91 cent, like, come on, we want that, and that's what the fibs are giving me as a target. So that definitely is a possibility one day in the future. Obviously it's just a bit of hopium, but it's not at the same time, because it is going to go there. It's just when. It's you know, it's not an if, it's a when. It's when is it going to happen. But on the monthly time frame, we are looking fine. Obviously we just need to hold. We really need to hold and get above 0.057 cent, which I've been saying. And if we can do that, we'll be good for continuation eventually. Obviously it's going to take time. So let's have a look on the weekly now. But you can see on the weekly, oh my, a bit zoomed in there, guys. You can see on the weekly, we are in a downtrend at the moment. It's very obvious, it's very clear. Just a short-term downtrend, okay? I don't think we're gonna be entering a complete full bear cycle and you know, a couple years trying to find the bottom. I don't think that's gonna happen. I do believe that we are just dipping for now. You know, we need to reach to reach the lows to push up for continuation. Like, it makes sense. If you lose a low here, which we lost, you go to the next low, which is here. Lose this low, come to the next low or the next low, depending on where you know it's heading. So let's just add some fibs on once again. I mean, obviously here, I was going to say, this is a good candle. This is a spinning top right here. This is a very bullish candle for the weekly, okay? So that's not a bad sign at all. However, because this bullish candle is at resistance here, I do believe that we are going to roll back over again. I don't know how far. That's why I'm going to put the fibs on in a second. But if we, as I said, this 0.057 cent mark is so key. And if we got a spinning top, if this spinning top was here on the support, I think, yeah, we're good to go. But because it is on resistance, it doesn't invalidate it, but it for me, it tells me that we're going to hit our head and roll back over slightly. Obviously, I could be completely wrong, and I hope I am. So I'm going to go from bottom to top here. So we're kind of in between the 786 and the 1. Obviously, this 0.042 cent mark, if this doesn't hold, then for sure we're going to the 1618 eventually. Down here at 0.016 cent. And obviously it's a strong possibility, unless we can somehow get it back above the 0.618 here, the 0.074 cent mark. I do believe that if we lose the 1, we'll be going to here. Obviously we could just consolidate here for a while before pushing above the 0.618, but it's just quite hard to believe that at the moment. I mean, the fact that we are so overextended from these EMAs as well. Before we're bullish, we need to get above these moving averages, and because we haven't done that yet for a long time. I mean, the last time we were, it was kind of 2 fake outs here, you know. So to get above this strongly, these need to also come down. So before these come down, it means we could consolidate while the moving averages are heading down. Obviously, once we hit the moving averages, 1 or 2 things going to happen. We're going to either hit our heads to roll over, and that's when maybe we'll head to the 1618, or we're going to get above fine support and head back above the 0618. So there's always a few possibilities, and that is why I'm not saying one way or the other. I'm giving you both sides to the story here, but more so, I think we're heading down. We've got a spinning top at resistance. I think we're going to be either coming back to the 1, so it's, you know, filling in this wick maybe to the 1, and if you lose that, we're going to be heading down to one of these 3 levels here, most likely the 1618 though. Unfortunately, obviously, let's have a look on the daily. Yeah, and that spinning top, as I said, this here just looks like we've literally come back finding resistance to continue down. It most certainly looks like that to me anyway. This is just my opinion, guys, don't forget. But obviously that spinning top here, we can see it more clearly on the daily that we're hitting our head for continuation. So I do believe we are going to come back down to the 1 here. And we'll see what happens when we get there. Obviously these moving averages are heading down, so we're becoming slightly less overextended from them. They are coming down, and that is when we're going to have an answer basically for what is going to happen right now. We're going to hit our head or we're going to push above, but I do believe we're going to hit our head for now. Obviously this is absolutely fantastic buying opportunity. It's not financial advice, so you can do what you want, but for me, I think this is great buying opportunity. But I would wait first to see what's going to happen here. Are we going to reject, or are we going to push up? I would just hold out there, I think, to see what's going to happen around this 1 fib level area. But as always, as I keep saying, 0.05857 cent mark is key. If we can get back above this area, it's a lot stronger possibility that we're going to head up. And that is a key area. So we're very close to that now. We need to see what is going to happen here, basically. And what is going to happen if we come back to this 1. So we're in a very key area right now. And we need to see how it plays out. So when I come back tomorrow, that will be like, hopefully we'll have an answer to what is definitely going to happen. Obviously, we can never say for definite, but if we're back above this, I can be a bit more confident that we are going to start heading back up again. But yeah, obviously, I do these videos every day. Not much changes, but I just want to update you on the little things that do change. And so just don't forget to subscribe, guys. We're so close to 100 subs. Like the video, comment down below, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.